Hello there. We're not expecting any major problems from the weather this week. It is looking altogether a bit quieter. We do have some wet and windy weather at the moment, though, thanks to this ribbon of cloud, this weather front, which has been pushing its way into the far northwest of Scotland. A lot of cloud generally across the UK, so that's helping to keep things largely frost-free overnight. These are the sort of temperatures you'll find as you venture out during the early hours of the morning, 6 or 7 degrees across the south. But there could well be a little bit of patchy fog around, particularly across those southern counties, but at least it will be a dry start to the day for most of us. Not so, of course, if you are in the northwest of Scotland. But let's take a look at the morning then across the southwest first of all. And here there will be a little bit of patchy fog around first thing. As we head out across the southeast, again, the risk of 1 or 2 isolated fog patches, but it's a mild start to the day, 6 or 7 degrees our temperatures, quite a lot of cloud around. As we move up towards Northern Ireland, it should be dry here, perhaps just the odd spot of light rain or drizzle. The worst of the rain having moved through Scotland, moving its way northwards up towards the Northern Isles, but still remaining fairly damp and quite breezy in this part of the world. In fact, there could well be some gales later across the northwest of Scotland. As we look further south, though, the winds here will be lighter. The fog will lift away, and then we should see some sunshine emerging across many southern counties of England and Wales into the afternoon. And with those light breezes, it'll feel fairly pleasant, I should imagine, with highs of around 10 or 11 degrees. Similar values further north, but here we do have those stronger winds, of course. Now, those strong winds will remain with us overnight, still continuing to pile in some cloud and some outbreaks of patchy rain and drizzle from time to time, but further south remaining largely dry, still quite a lot of cloud around those. So again, it should be frost-free as we start Tuesday. We've still got high pressure just holding on across that southeastern corner. That'll keep the weather fine and dry here, but always those tightly packed isobars across the northwest, so bringing the risk of some stronger winds once again for Tuesday. And again, there will be a little bit of wet weather from time to time. Little change really as we go through into midweek. Still going to be some breezy conditions and occasional damp weather across the northwest, with the best of the dry and the bright weather and indeed the sunshine towards the south and the east there. And even as we look towards Thursday and Friday, again, there could be a little bit of rain across northwestern parts, but generally speaking, a lot of dry weather to be had right across the UK. So that's how we sum up this week, really. It's going to be on the mild side. Most places will be dry, the best of the sunshine towards the south and the east, but fairly breezy, particularly across the north and west.